Yes, I think there's a need there. There's a need for a better mix of housing. Currently, that area is 90% rental. And I think that it's important to be able to create a living neighborhood as a neighborhood that's got a little bit more of a dynamic strata of people that live there and the different types of housing choices. And so when it's heavily rental like that, I think it could use some additional options for an owner-occupied in that neighborhood as well.
Well, we've been surveying in various different ways. We've been engaging with the community. We've knocked on over 4,000 doors in the neighborhood, asking them about what's most important to them, what are they most excited about, and through that we've managed to identify that affordable housing seems to be the main concern, the main topic on people's minds right now. So, and when I talk about affordable housing, I'm talking about the conditions of housing stock, but also options, affordable housing options for folks.
Vibrant neighborhoods, I think you need a diverse mix of housing options, housing choices, and Everett's a wonderful neighborhood. I mean, it really is. It's very close. It's close to the Capitol, so you've got a beautiful area. It's close to a park over on D Street. It has many of the amenities that older neighborhoods always have had, but I think that before south of downtown, they didn't have quite the attention, especially I would say for the neighborhood from north of D Street. And so what's been wonderful about south of downtown and their efforts in that neighborhood is to try to create more of a sense of community, a sense of belonging, and then the efforts that they're making in terms of creating housing affordability and that are really going to transform that neighborhood over the next 10 years.
So my idea, my vision for a partnership with Rotary 14 would be, for the next 5 years, I would like to do 5 homes to support 5 families buying their first home in the neighborhood. We easily can find 5 properties that have been left to deteriorate. I think we have a real opportunity to take those properties, put people back in them, and kind of bring some life back to some of these properties in certain areas of our neighborhood. I think what I'd like to do with Rotary 14 is to sit down and figure out a way to develop the first community land trust in the state of Nebraska to help address the affordable housing needs that we have here in Lincoln, Nebraska. And I want to do it right here in the south of downtown at 11th and E Street. It's been a real eye-opening experience, professional and just personal growth for me the last 3 years. I've learned a lot about the people who live in this area, their resiliency. I've learned more and more about their stories and the challenges that they face, but I'm also reminded about their strength and just the many different assets that this community does have. It's really challenged me to think about what are those assets, who are the people who live in this neighborhood, and what do they already contribute? What are the amazing things and the beautiful things that they are already doing, already contributing? And how do we build off of that? And how do we help grow those assets in the community? Because there's just wonderful, beautiful people in this area of town. They're doing amazing things. What can we do to help support them to get kind of over the hump? There are some challenges that we face. So.